Hello, everybody. This is Barney Strom, and welcome to my YouTube channel for today's Boston Red Sox Historical Tournament, Episode 17. This is Game 6, Region A, Round 2. In the fourth series, the 2016 Red Sox, seeded number 33, versus the 1914 Red Sox, seeded number 16. This is the third elimination game in a row that the 2016 Red Sox have faced. 1914 won the first three games of the series. 2016 have won the last two. We're now into game six. And if 2016 wins today, it'll be a deciding game seven tomorrow. If 1914 wins, it's all over, and 2016 goes home. That's basically where we are today. Let me just hit in round one. In series number one, 1912 got a bye. 1971 beat 37. 2002 beat 63. 2016, the team was seeing today, shut out 1962. We're also seeing 1914 today. They shut out 1923, 4-0. 1981 beat 44, 4-1. 1918 beat 1931, 4-1, and 1972 beat 1985. That was round one. And here we are in round two. The 1912 Red Sox, who got the bye, the number one seed in the tournament, 4-2 over 1972. Ooh, I see a mistake here. Gotta fix that. There we go. Whoops. The 1918 Red Sox 4-3 winners over the 1971. The 2002 Red Sox, who were the favorites, lost to the 1981 Red Sox 4-1. And here we are in series number 4. So let me save that one so we can look at it later. And without any further ado, let's load the game. Out of the park, 27. This is game number 6 as this loads. Load the game. Take a brief overview of this series up to now. There we go. Game number 1, 2, and 3. We won by 1914. Games number 4 and 5, which we've seen here on my channel, won by 2016. And now we're at game number 6, David Price versus Smokey Joe Wood. Let's play the game. The lineups for the 2016 Red Sox, they're on the road today. They travel back to the 1914 Fenway Park. There's a few differences in the stadium. If you were with us for games 4 and 5, you will notice the difference. Chris Young leading off in left field, batting first. Dustin Pedroia at second base. Batting second, Mookie Betts in right field, hitting third. David Ortiz at first base, hitting fourth. No DH in this tournament. Jackie Bradley hitting fifth. Had a great game yesterday for the 2016 team, hitting fifth at center field. Sandy Leone catching sixth. Xander Bogaerts seventh at short. Travis Shaw third base, hitting eighth. And David Price pitching and batting ninth. For the 1914 Red Sox, Larry Gardner again at third base leading off. Everett Scott batting second. At shortstop, the best center fielder in the history of the Red Sox, and they've had some good ones. Tris Speaker in center field hitting third. Duffy Lewis hitting cleanup and left. Harry Hooper, the Hall of Fame right fielder, hitting fifth. Bill Kerrigan, the manager and catcher for this 1914 team, hitting sixth. Dick Blitzel at first base. 7th, Hal Javrin, the second baseman, hitting 8th. And Smokey Joe Wood pitching and batting 9th. That's it. Let's start the game. We'll see if 2016 can win 3 in a row and force a Game 7. Computer AI is managing both the teams. That's an interesting view. Let's see what it looks like before I change it. Smokey Joe Wood on the mound. The pitch. He struck him out. 1 down. We are going to change the views here. We are going to go wide TV. Wide TV. And default. There we go. We see the whole infield now. We're ready to go. Smokey Joe Wood pitching to Dustin Pedroia. Ground ball to short. Over to first. 2 away. No seats on top of the left field wall here. As a matter of fact, there's almost nothing behind the left field wall, as it is in 1914. Smokey Joe Wood facing Mookie Betts. Betts hitting .350 for the series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1-2-3. Go the 2016 Red Sox. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. David Price on the mound. David's 0 for 1 in the series. Pitched 4 1/3 innings. Allowed 9 hits, 5 earned runs. He will be facing Larry Gardner, 2-11 in the series. And the first pitch on the bottom of the first.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. 1 down. Everett Scott looking for his 4th hit in the series. Hitting 188. Price delivers. Hit on the ground to short. Picks it up. Throws to first. 2 down. Bogarts goes back to his spot. Tris Speaker hitting .412. You wouldn't expect anything other than that in the center field with 3 home runs. Leads this series with 3 home runs. The pitch. Pops it up high in the air in foul territory. And Ortiz has it for the out. 1-2-3. Go the 14 version of the Red Sox. We head to the second. No score. Smokey Joe Wood has pitched 8 innings in the series. He's allowed 9 hits, 4 runs, struck out 6, and walked 2. He's facing David Ortiz, hitting an even .200. The pitch. Struck him out. Jackie Bradley hitting .500, 8 for 16. He was a star of game number 5. Let's see how he does in game number 6. And he takes ball 4. Smokey Joe Wood did not want to take any chances, as Bradley is hot, would rather pitch to Sandy Leon, but Sandy Leon is also hot. He's hitting .400 in the series. The pitch. He swings and misses. Strike 3. You can tell the Red Sox have special tournament uniforms. These are not the standard Red Sox uniforms. They wear special uniforms for this tournament, so you can differentiate between the teams. Smokey Joe Wood facing Xander Bogaerts, hitting .294. He struck him out. Fastball over the left side corner of the plate, and we head to the bottom of the second. No score here in 1914 Fenway Park. Michael Silva checks in. Hey, Michael, I would like to give Michael Silva credit. Not only did he do this stadium, but he gave me the idea for the Red Sox tournament by doing his big, beautiful baseball bash. Hopefully, Mike's heading towards the end of the tournament. He'll put some of those games on YouTube for everybody to see. If you are a member of the Field of Dreams Discord, you can catch him almost every night him and Jamie Marshall playing his series. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the second. David Price on the mound, going to face Lewis, Hooper, and Kerrigan. Price delivers. On the ground to third. Picks it up. Shaw to first for the out. Harry Hooper, only one hit. Hall of Fame right fielder for the 1914 team. In a slump for this series, facing the left-hander David Price. The pitch. He hits it, lines out to the first baseman. He hit it right on the nose, but it didn't. When you're in a slump, that's what happens. You hit it right at the other team. Bill Kerrigan stepping in. Kerrigan, the catcher-manager for the 1914 team, has got 4 hits, 18 at-bats in the series. The pitch. That ball's hit into left field. The ball is going to be caught for the out. Inning is over. As Young makes the play, we head to the top of the third. No score here at 1914 Fenway Park. Smokey Joe Wood on the mound will be facing Travis Shaw, David Price, and the top of the order, Chris Young. The pitch to Shaw. Hits it on the ground to second. Picks it up, throws to first. Javrin gets the play perfectly. David Price did not bat in 2016. He's 0 for 2 in the series. Don't expect these pitchers to hit very well that didn't bat.
Strike 3.
And he called strike 3. Chris Young was the MVP of the first series. In bracket A, round 1, he was the MVP of his series. He's 6 for 23 in this series. Wood delivers. That ball's hit on the ground to third. Gardner to first for the out. Quick inning in the top of the third. We head to the bottom of the third. No score yet here in Fenway Park. David Price facing Oblitzel, Janvrin, and Wood. Price gets the sign, the delivery. Ball's hit to left field. That ball is caught for the out. 1 down. Javrin up. He's hitting .267. The pitch. Hit on the ground to first, going to flip it to Price covering for the out. 2 quick outs. No hits yet in the game. Bottom of the third, 2 away. Price facing the pitcher, Smokey Joe Wood, who is an excellent hitter. 2 for 3 in the playoffs. He hurts his arm later in his career and ends up playing the outfield for the Cleveland Naps. The pitch. Ground ball to short. Over to first. Bogarts with the perfect throw. The inning is over. We head to the fourth. This game is going by really quickly. 1/3 down. We're only 12 minutes into the game. Here we go. Wood facing Pedroia. Pedroia hitting .286. To left field. It is a base hit. First hit of the game. Pedroia at first. Mookie Betts up. Betts hitting .333. And there it is. In time. It's a textbook double play. 2 outs. This is a pitcher's duel. There's no question. David Ortiz, 190. Somewhat below expectations for Ortiz. He hits it back to Wood on the mound, throws to first. A quick inning again. We head to the bottom of the fourth. 1 hit in the game, no score. David Price facing the top of the 14 order, Gardner, Scott, and Speaker. On the ground at first, going to take it to the bag himself, 1 away. Everett Scott steps into the box. Price gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Ball's hit to second. Throws to first. He beats it out. It's an infield hit for Everett Scott. Each team now has one hit. David Price facing Tris Speaker, who's hitting .389. Runner on first. The pitch. He walks him, ball 4. And we have the first rally of the game. Everett Scott on second. Tris Speaker at first. And Duffy Lewis coming to bat. Here we go. Price checks the runners. Ground ball to third, throws to second for 1, over to first. It's a double play. Second one in the game. Inning is over. We head to the 5th in this quick moving game. No score, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. Both sides, Smokey Joe Wood to face Bradley Leone and Bogarts.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. 1 down. Sandy Leone, .381 for the series. The pitch.
Strike 3.
And he swings and misses. Wood having a great inning. Struck out the first 2 batters. Now facing Xander Bogaerts, the only player in the major leagues at the time from Aruba. Here's the pitch. Base hit. Oh, no. What a dive. I thought that was in the center field. Everett Scott dove and stole a base hit from Xander Bogaerts. We head to the bottom of the 5th. No score. If you ever go to Aruba on vacation and you walk down the main drag, as you're strolling, you will see a walk of fame, and Xander Bogaerts is right there smack dab in the middle as the major league player from the country of Aruba. David Price pitching as well as Smokey Joe Wood, both of them matching each other in zeros. Hooper, Kerrigan, and Oblitzel due up for the 14 team. Right in front of the mound. Throws to first. Price gets him, sorry. Kerrigan up. 0 for 1 today. 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Hit on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag himself. He is out. Ortiz makes the play unassisted, and Dick Oblitzel 0 for 1 today. The pitch. Pops it high in the air in foul territory. Third baseman's got it for the out. The inning is over. We head to the 6th. No score. This is an elimination game. It's the 3rd game in a row where 2016 faces elimination. They lose, they go home. They win, we go to game 7. Here we go. Smokey Joe Wood facing Travis Shaw, David Price, and the top of the order, Chris Young. Wood into his windup, and he struck him out. Both pitchers only allowed 1 hit today. David Price up. David Price into right field. It is going to drop in front of the right fielder for a base hit. Hooper throws it back in. We have a runner on first, 1 away for Chris Young, who's hitting .250, 0 for 2 in this game. Ground ball to third, second for 1, over to first. It's the 3rd double play of the game. 5-4-3. The inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 6th. No score. I don't think we've even had a runner come. I don't even think we've had a runner get to third base. We had a runner on second base once. Janvrin, Wood, and Gardner to face David Price here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. The ball looked outside, but he swung anyways. Wood 0 for 1, 2 hits in the series. And he walked. Smokey Joe Wood on first. Larry Gardner up 0 for 2 in the game. Price delivers. That ball's hit into center field. No, it's not. It was a pop-up. I misjudged it. Pop-up to the pitcher. It looked like it was a line drive headed for center field. It fooled me. It's an out. 2 down. Runner in first. David Price facing Everett Scott, who has the only hit for 2014 Red Sox today. Ball gets away from the catcher, but the runner holds. Price gets the sign, checks the runner. Here's the 3-1 delivery. Ground ball to short, picks it up, throws to first. 3 outs. We head to the top of the 7th. There's no score here in 1914, Boston. If you're watching this game live, you're being treated to a great pitching matchup between Smokey Joe Wood and David Price. If you're going to watch it later on, you're going to still be treated to a pitcher's duel. Dustin Pedroia is stepping up to the plate. He has one of the 2 2016 hits. And now he's got 2 of them, as that one's going to drop into right field. It's going to hit the wall. Pedroia's going to go into second, sliding with a double. 2016 has the go-ahead run on second base. Dustin Pedroia with Mookie Betts up. Smokey Joe Wood has got him twice today. Here's the 2-1 delivery. That ball's hit in the left field, but it's going to be caught for the out. 1 down. Runner is still at second base. David Ortiz, 4 for 22 in the series. 0 for 2 today. Swing and a miss. Smokey Joe Wood bears down, and after the doubles, got 2 quick outs. Facing Jackie Bradley. Bradley, though, a hot hitter, 8 for 17. Hitting star of last night's game. Let's see how he does now with a runner on second. He's going to ground to first. Oh, Blitzel steps on the bag for the out. We're heading to the bottom of the 7th. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the 2016 squad. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 error for the 1914 squad. David Price, still on the mound. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank, facing Speaker, Lewis, and Hooper. Hit it on the ground, the third. Shaw picks it up, puts it in his pocket, face it. Tris Speaker at first. Duffy Lewis up 0 for 2 today, only 3 hits in the series. Do you think he's going to bunt? Let's find out. He's the number 4 hitter. Price checks the runner, gets the sign, delivers. There goes the runner. There's the throw. He's safe. He doesn't have to bunt as Speaker steals second base. The go-ahead run on second. Price now checks the runner. The 3-2 delivery. It's ball 4. First and second, nobody out. Bottom of the 7th, Harry Hooper. Hooper in a 1 for 16 drought. Hall of Fame right-hander is looking to knock in the go-ahead run. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit to second. Guess what? Second for 1 for the 4th double play of the game. 2 outs. Runner on third. Go-ahead runner's 90 feet away. Bill Kerrigan, the manager of the 14 team, could knock in the go-ahead run. Price's delivery. He walks him. Del Gaynor, the pinch hitter, he's coming up to hit. Gaynor's 1 for 4. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit into left field, base hit. Good move by the AI manager, as that ball's gonna be thrown into the infield way too late. Oh, someone is out. They threw somebody out here, but the run did score. Let me get back to the log and see what happened. It's a double. Tris Speaker scored. Kerrigan the third. The runner from third tries for home. And the left fielder threw him out. There we go. Surprise, surprise. I took my eye off the field a little too soon. Smokey Joe Wood now with a 1-0 lead. He's 2 innings away from taking the 1914 team into the third round of Bracket A. Smokey Joe Wood to face Leone, Bogarts, and Shaw. The pitch. Ground ball to short. Everett Scott to first for the out. 1 down. Xander Bogarts 0 for 2. The pitch. Ball is hit in the left field. That's going to be a base hit. Tying run on for Travis Shaw, who's only 3 for 19 in the series. He does have a home run and 2 RBIs. Smokey Joe Wood checks the runner. Tying run on first. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit high in the air. Second baseman's backing up. He's got it. Jevon puts it away for the second out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez pinch hitting for the pitcher, David Price. Hanley 1 for 4 in the series. Runner on first, 2 away. Wood delivers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That Wood's 11th strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 1-0, 1914. This has been a very quick game, under 30 minutes, and we're almost into the 9th inning. No hits in this game, which is only 3 hits, 7 hits in the game. 3 hits, 4 for 14, 4 for 16. There were only 2 hits for a long time. Brad Ziegler on the mound for the 2016 squad. He's pitched an inning and 2/3, allowed 3 hits and a run so far in the series, facing Javron, Wood, and Gardner in the bottom of the 8th. 2014 looking for some insurance runs. Ground ball to third, Shaw to first for the out. 1 down. Smokey Joe Wood, 2 hits in the series, none in the game. Ziegler throws. Ball's hit in the right field, backing up and catching the ball is the right fielder, Mookie Betts. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Ziegler pitching to Larry Gardner, 0 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. Over to first, 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 8th for the 1914 squad. Well, you go to the top of the 9th. Last 3 outs for the 2016 team. They need to score a runner. They're going home. Smokey Joe Wood, 8 innings pitched today. 4 hits, no runs, struck out 11, walked 1. Facing the top of the order for 2016, young Pedorian Betts. Here's the pitch. Ball's hit to short. Scott to first, 1 down. Dustin Pedroia, 2 for 3 today. Wood gets the sign. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit to second, but it's going to be a base hit. Infield hit, tying run on first. Mookie Betts up. 304 hitter. He's got a homer and 3 runs batted in the series. Wood checks the runner, gets his sign. Here's the 1-2 delivery. No, throws to first. They pick him off. He's out. Unbelievable. They pick off the potential tying run. There's now 2 outs in the top of the 9th. Mookie Betts, the final chance for the 2016 squad. Wood gets the sign. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That ball's hit to the mound. Wood's up with it, throws to first. The ball is dropped. Unbelievable. And the 2016 team is still alive. There's an error on the play. Runner at first. David Ortiz, the number 1 clutch hitter in the history of the Red Sox, who's 0 for 3 today, only hitting 174 in the series. He represents the go-ahead run at the plate, tying run at first. Smokey Joe Wood gets the sign, checks the runner. Here's the 2-1 delivery. Ball's hit to second base, throws to first. The series is over. 1914 wins the series in 6 games. They beat 2016 1-0, and they pour onto the field to celebrate. And here's the scorecard. We will write this up. It'll be on my Facebook page for anybody who wants to read about it and check the scores. But let's do the pitching line. Smokey Joe Wood, second game. He's 2-0. He clinches it for the 1914 squad, who moves forward. Pitched 9 innings, 5 hits, no runs, struck out 11, walked 1. Losing pitcher, hard luck, David Price, 7 innings, only 3 hits, 1 run, struck out 2, walked 4, and Ziegler came in to pitch a perfect 8th inning. Well, there you go. Let me do this here while I've got it. Series MVP, Tris Speaker. We will print all this up. It will be on my Facebook page. You'll see it. But before we do that, let's finish this page right here.
Our office is currently closed, but we can't wait to assist you when we return. Our regular business.
Okay, here we go. The 1914 Red Sox win the series 4-2. And the 2016 valiantly fought on, lost 2-4. Okay, we're off now to round 3. It's going to be real simple. 1912 will play 1914 in a battle of dead ball teams. And 1918 will play 1981. That's interesting. You flip the numbers, that's what you get. And that'll be the next round. That'll be, if I don't do it over the weekend, I'll do it Monday. But that's going to be the next round of games to be played in my historical tournament. Let's save this. Get back to where we were. I want to thank Cutter Historical, Prezi Cuz, I think Jeffrey is his name, and Michael Silva for stopping in. Thank you all very much. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday evening, and I hope to catch you over the weekend for the next round of the Boston Red Sox Historical Tournament. As we move this over here, so I can get that page up. Okay, here we go. Have a nice evening, everybody.